Hey there, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Coach Swagger 21. Let's just get into it. I bought this bag from the Coach outlet, the online factory store. It is the glove tanned leather in dark heather gray. I own this bag already in the size 27, and I'll go ahead and show you a size comparison once this is open. I just wanted something a little smaller because the 27 is really a little too big for me to carry day to day. Oh, it's really cute. Okay, I have a lot of paper. Let me pull that off. Oh, jeez. This thing is so tiny. I mean, I knew it was going to be small because I watched some other videos on it, but it's like really tiny. It has wow, these are really hard to do. I don't know if you can see like how small they are. It has like the brushed, I don't know what you call this hardware. It's not a brushed nickel. It's darker than that. Yeah, this is much smaller than the hardware on the 27. Okay, so we have the leather hang tag and the metal hang tag. We have got stuffing literally everywhere, although I do appreciate how well packed it is because the glove tanned leather, if you're familiar with it, is a smooth leather and it's softer and a bit easier to scratch. You have the rolled leather handles, same as on the other sizes of the Swagger. You have sort of, it's not really a contrast stitch, it is also in gray. You have the feet, genuine glove tan leather. So it is a smooth leather. It's a little easier to scratch. But it's a little more durable than, oh, I don't usually get a dust bag with my pieces from the outlet, so that's pretty cool. It's not dissimilar to the leather that like the Legacy collections are made of. Okay, we are really packed to the gills. There's like so much paper in here. And the silica packets. What is this? A shaper. Okay. Jeez Louise. One of the things that I love about this bag is that it's really easy to zip because you can pull this guy out if you want him to hang off the side. Oops. And then he just zips up. So that's very cool. I like that a lot. Oh my god, this thing is small. Okay. I really wanted this to be like the shortest part. So it says that the original price of this is $3.95. I did not pay that. I paid like $1.30, I want to say. And I did not buy, oh, there's a little slip pocket. That is very cute. I didn't buy my original, okay, I'm just throwing paper everywhere. I didn't buy my original Swagger from the factory. I think I bought it off eBay actually. For, oh, I thought it would have the same type of clasps as the original Swagger crossbody strap, but you can see that it doesn't. But I'm just going to cut that off so that we can move the strap out of the way for the time being, because I just don't want to unwrap anything else. Okay, so it's very cute. I should have unwrapped this ahead of time. This is madness. Okay. So that is the 21. And here is the 27, which I don't even know if I can fit them in together. Yikes. So that's the 27 with the black on black hardware. I've had it for a couple years. And then look at the little baby. That is so funny to me. So let's measure. Across the front, panel, you're looking at between 7.5 and 7 3/4. Let's call it 7.5. And then probably the widest point, you're just shy of 10 inches. And top to bottom, you're looking at about 6. Let's call that 4 for the depth of the bag. So it's a lot smaller than the 27, but again, the 27 is not a bag that I carry all the time because you either have to pack it, in my experience, or it's just impossible to like find your items. So you either have to pack it or your stuff will just all be like jangling around. Okay, so let's see what fits. I'm not currently using the 27 right now. Let's see. What I am currently using is a vintage Coach Court bag, also in sort of the original glove tan leather. I have no idea when this is from, what year. I don't think it'll even say. I'm not going to bother. But let's look at them side to side. They're pretty comparable, but the Coach Court bag is taller. And I think with the zipper here, if you do want to zip it, that's going to limit what you can put in. If you want to leave it open, you can have stuff that's sort of butting out of the top a little more. This has a big slip pocket, which I use for my phone. I don't think I can fit a phone in there. I'm going to use my old phone, which I happen to have in my desk. Let's see. Yeah, you can like hang out up, standing up, but the hardware on the bag touches the side of the screen, which could potentially be a problem. Okay, let's get into what fits. So the first thing would be this, which I normally stand up, and as you can see, if I stand it up, you can't zip it. So that's what it looks like laying in there, which is actually fine. Okay, the next item would be my wallet. Let's stick the wallet back here. Okay. You know what, let me turn on the lamp so we can see a little better. There we go. So that's what we're working with right now, a mini pochette and a compact wallet. Next, let's get my card holder. That could probably go in this front slip pocket. Okay, you can kind of see that fits in there. This might actually be fine. I really thought it wasn't going to be. Let's see, what's in this? Okay, I have a lipstick in, the Court bag also has a front front slip pocket. So I pulled that out. So we can stick a lipstick. Honestly, I would put that in my mini pochette, but for the purpose of the video, we'll just slide that down there. I have a Marc Jacobs 6-ring key holder. I don't normally store it with the key inside. I usually pop it out like that for ease of storage. So let's slide that guy back here. Okay, there is a zip pocket back here as well, which has the care instructions. So let's say I need to bring my meds with me. I can stick those in there. Let's say I need to bring a business card holder with me. That can also go back there. Wow. Okay. You could fit one of these, which I don't normally bring with me. I already have, if I'm not wearing a hair tie already, there's always one in my mini pochette. If you need a compact, this one I got from a thrift store. That could fit in your mini pochette, but you can also stash that in there. And then my current phone is just a little bigger, but can stick that in there on top. And then zip it up. I'm actually really impressed. I was sort of convinced that this bag was going to be cute but impractical, but it actually fits everything that I can put in my Coach Court bag. And it's an open top, so I don't have to mess with the flap. Because even though the pockets are really handy in the Court, they can be limiting because once you put something in the pocket, it infringes on the space in the interior compartment. So having just one open compartment can actually be a lot easier. Now, if you want to, you can leave this open. You can stick this little guy back, easier said than done, back here. The pop socket really throws a wrench in things, doesn't it? Okay, and that does not interfere with the handle sliding up and down. And it really doesn't look misshapen or anything like that, having all of that in there. I'm actually very impressed with this bag. When I first saw it, I was like, oh wow, this is comically small. And it is very small, but I don't know. I really kind of like it. I will probably wear it with a crossbody strap just because if I'm going out, I usually am running an errand of some sort, so I don't really want to have one hand occupied with holding the bag. Okay, but let's just take a look at what this looks like. Oh boy, we got a lot happening here. Okay, I'm gonna mess with that later, but this is the hardware. You have a couple different holes to choose from for the strap. I'm trying to get this started just so I can. Oh, I can't stand that sound of the buckle on the desk. That like dragging sound drives me nuts. Okay. So you have, I don't know why you have these holes down here. I don't know what purpose. Oh, I guess if you really want to. Oh, it's doubled back on itself. Okay, so we do need to take this off so we can see the functionality of this. Okay. Be very careful not to scratch the leather. I'm trying to see if I can pull this out. Yeah, There we go. Atlanta. Okay. Okay, so I think you just pull this through. So let's say you want a short strap. You do it like that, and then nope, still long, but less long, not as long. So then you can affix it, and it would hang to, sorry, this is like suboptimal conditions for what I'm trying to show you. I do apologize. So then you have a strap that hangs to about here. So you could carry it over the shoulder more easily. And then if you want to lengthen it, you just do the inverse of what I showed you. So you could shorten it all the way down to here, which would make it more of a shoulder strap. And then if you want to make it longer, you just pop it out of the hole, slide it all the way back to the way you had it before. This requires a little bit of pushing and pulling. It's probably easier just to do this by taking the strap off. But let's just go through it together. I would definitely encourage you to figure this out before you leave the house, because you're gonna look like a dingus trying to redo this. And I do think it would get easier once the leather softens a little. So let's just, for the sake of this, put it down onto the let's just put it on this one because that's where it wants to stay. So then you move this up here to keep things from shifting around too much. This moves, this is stationary, and then you've got your long crossbody strap. And if you don't want it, you can just roll it up and stick it inside, or you can stash it down there for the moment and carry it like that. All right, cool. This has been the Coach Swagger 21 in the dark heather gray, in the smooth glove tan leather, available currently from the Coach outlet. There she is. Cool. All right, hope this has been helpful. Thanks for watching.